Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, welcome back to more of Animal Crossing Let's Go to City and all City Folk. We're back on our Perfect Town stuff. Last episode was a little bit of a break from all that stuff, but this time we are going to get right down into business because I think we are closing in on the end of all this. I say that, we do have one kind of limiting factor, and I just want to check. Is Nooks still open? Because Nooks is our limiting factor. You'll notice a few of these episodes have come out rather later on in the... Okay, what time do you shut? 9 AM to 9 PM. Damn it, okay, I need to catch Nooks open more often because, as I'm sure some of you may have clocked, everything we've been doing for now, anyway, is, well, it's so we can build up our flower thing, and also trees more permanent, but we need trees and flowers to be the correct amount per chunk, and, well, trees are fine and dandy. Flowers, kind of a finite amount, and something is telling me that this here is nowhere near enough of a start, and then we need to maintain them, so, yeah, it's a bit of a difficult thing. Got a few plans, but for now, what I want to count as being done is the tree thing. Now, to my knowledge, I just want to go through a few of these sections, but yeah, you died. I think how we've been doing it is we've been planting an excessive amount of trees per chunk in order to meet the quota, even if a few wilt like that one we just saw. But generally, I think we're all good. The only chunk I'm specifically concerned about is this one all the way on the right here. Again, 12 is the minimum according to the wiki, so... if this meets 12, I assume that we finish the entire bottom area. So, first of all, palm trees, 1, 2, and... I mean, that's not very helpful, is it? If we run up a bit... okay, so you're vertical. Where's the horizontal ones? Where's the... okay, here's the border, so... starting again, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fair enough. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17... oh my word. Right, say no more. We went off one apparently. So this layer seems done. So the only one that I'm particularly thinking we need done, again, in case you've not been tuning in, it's been intermittent. We've done this whole top layer, this top layer, now down here, and like a few iffy ones here and here. I think I think we did do the third down, so I think the only one that we particularly need to focus on is this one here. So, that's what we're going to put our efforts on. If we can cram through that, I'm pretty sure we are all but ready to go, you know, knock some flowers out of the park, or just maybe take a few episodes to chill before we get into that. Because, like, maybe I want to drag the series out, because I've enjoyed it, you know, way too much. I don't want to see it come to an end. Maybe. And we'll see. But that said, you do need to find that chunk border, so, you could kindly show up. Here you are. So, again, this is one chunk, this is the next. We're starting in this chunk, which means we're in line with this tree. We can probably go with a few more. Yeah, so we're in line with here. And then vertically, here is where our first 16 ends, I think. Again, this seems like... no, here is where our first 16 ends. Okay, so... you know, so it's from here up. So let's just do a preliminary count then. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 4. Not looking good here. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. 9. So, we need 3 more, evidently. That said, I don't want to put some of these saplings to use, because I haven't really used that many. I know this is like the one chunk that could do with them, but let's just pick up a few saplings and go try plant them. You know, and oh, hang on a second. Of course my pockets are full. Why? What are you full of, out of curiosity? Ah. Someone's been hanging on their stuff, but KK Ballard, I'm here, and throw that in at the end, maybe. Either way, a few of these, simple. Again, we'll plant these 3, and then I'll try and plant a few extra, just, again, as like a contingency thing. This isn't the right chunk, god damn it. That said, I think here is literally the prime real estate. So it's like, I kind of need to pick up a few of these things. Although they may end up getting buried. It's like, well, first things first, seed a sapling. Down you go. Don't see many of these on the bottom layer, so I think that works fine. And then, okay, the sign is here. And if you don't know, the sign has had like a reign of terror in this, this kind of leg of the episodes where we don't really know what its plan is. And also, we don't know what its deal is, but I assume this should work. This is, like, far out enough to where I think we should be fine. And then we'll plant a few extras as well, just in case this thing does end up getting, you know, like, royally fucked. But I think, also we need to be kind of wary about the whole, someone moving in here and wiping a few things. Also, I'm genuinely surprised that white rose is still alive, if only to spite me, but it is funny. Anyways, that's fuse planted. I will pick up some fruit, just, like, a bit extra on the numbers thing. But I think, honestly, like, in terms of, like, simple stuff to plant, I think maybe just putting one, like, here would work. Again, it's a very, like, basic kind of thought process. It's like, okay, where is this thing likely to sprout and, you know, make my chunk at the minimum. Again, I could probably do a bit more research into like growth mechanics and stuff, just to make sure I'm hitting the mark a bit more rather than having to focus so much on contingency, but it is how it is. And oh, hangs on because oh yes, I know. I click out my thing and all of a sudden all problems solved. Who would have thought? Anyway, I don't want to plant too many extra because I'm pretty confident in, well, the selection we do have, but I think for what it's worth, I think it'd be rather nice if we had like an apple tree out here. I don't know, well, like, if that survives, this can survive, and it works. It's very on the border, but you know, it's a number to put up. And I think, again, down the side here, I think, like, we can easily get away with planting, like, one, if not two of these trees. It's like, again, it feels like my foresting up my town, I am giving it a bit more of a personality, which, honestly, I'm kind of all for. You know, it's like a little bit of an experiment, but at the same time, I'm kind of, you know, I'm vibing. Either way. Sector 1 done. You proud of me yet? No? Same. Anyway, are you the money rock? No. Figured I'd burn for time. But, yeah, no, section 1 done. Hello, Octavian. That said, we made our job a bit too easy for this next section, because we already eyed up a place where we could plant one, and it's like, oh, remember split out this time so I don't get moaned at by the game. But yeah, no, this one's going to be interesting. I've said this, like, numerous times in the Perfect Town saga by now, but, oh my god, water is annoying to deal with. Buildings are one thing, water's another. Because water is, like, we won't talk about it. But yeah, no, water is like my, not my best friend. So let's get down into, bending to its every whim. Because I wish we how this will pan out. So I think here should be fine, right? And again, I've not done my count yet, but I want to, like, just make sure over here is, like, well, planted. Because I know it's probably going to be a bit of a hassle. So let's just, let's see. So where does this acre begin? So again, bottom here and then here. So these two are in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Already off to a admittedly okay start. So 4, then this is 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10. Oh, fair enough. And then this would be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. God damn. Oh, okay. Okay, talk about overkill, but I mean, sure. See, and now here's also the issue, is that now, this, can you wonder why I left this one to last? It's because I need to be professional in tree planting architecture in order to figure it out, because it goes across a river, which is like, we don't like this. Either way, so where is the, okay, so this is the bottom thing. There you are. Okay, so, here we go again. Right. Oh, this is like evil, but I love it, hate it at the same time. So we got, oh, should we have places to plant trees first, or should we just like count and build from? I think build and count. So we got 1, 2 here, followed by 3, 4. Right. Already I'm eyeing places to plant. There are like 2 trees we can cram in there if we're clever. So 3, 4. Then we got 5, 6. Yes. Let me just count again. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're not in. Just a big gap, really. 9, 10. Wow. I've never seen, like, an easier solution to something in my life. Okay. So we will plant this, and I guarantee I can shake off all the fruit from another tree, and we'll be, like, still have places to plant here. Like, I'm sorry, these are meant to be the difficult ones, and it's like, oh, give you the easiest slots to do last, you know? It's like, no. I did every other slot in the most soul-draining, hellish way possible to make this one easier, and you're telling me it's just a walk in the park? Okay, I'll take that. Alright, either way. I'm sorry, that area there, it looks ripe for trees. Like, even here, like, a slot we can throw stuff in, but it's like, Like, okay, admittedly the house, like, spawning AI may have a field day with me here, but like, here, single orange tree, it's a match made in heaven. And then, like, here, okay, to be fair, this has been long established as just a forest. Kind of living up to its name more than anything. Even still, like, here we can plant some stuff we want to, but we won't keep our, like, our place with a bit of space. I think here, like, it's, like, it's doable. Again, it's mainly just all the stuff on the coastline. I can understand why the game wouldn't want to naturally spawn here, but as long as it lets me have a bit of free reign with it, it's like, yeah, no, like, this area here, too open for my liking. Get him, boys. And the boys is a single orange. And I think, like, again, we still got, like, 2 more here. It's like, hello, Anchor. I will speak to you, actually. What do you want? Hey, do you have a moment? I found a nickname that I think would really suit you. Is it Tree Fucker? Kiddo also works. Sure. Well, I'm glad you like it, Achoo. For now on, I'll refer to you as Kiddo. See you later. Well, thank you. No, for now on, I'll call you Kiddo, Achoo. I need to open and go tell everyone else about this. Damn right. Sorry, it's weird playing this game in 60 frames a second because it's way more responsive on my new capture card. I'm still not fully adapted. And, oh, hang on, my books are funny. Yes, I'm aware, brother. Still, though, I expected this to be way harder than it is. Like, we're already on 3 out of 5 for this episode, and it's like, I'm sorry? Why is this so easy? I really shouldn't jinx it, but, like, that is, like, genuinely my thought process. Like, why is this so easy? Is it because I've done all of the other sections until this point, or is it just because, like, now the game's deciding to fuck with me? I don't know. Either way, into the ground you go. And here we go again. Okay, so, again, down the middle, there's the vertical, so here's the corner. You know, I could have sunk them up, but you think I'd interpret that properly every other episode? No. So, anyway, right now we got ourselves a 1, a 2, 3. You fucking kidding me? Okay, so this one's split into, like, thirds, apparently. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, really be on my counting game here. 6. None of you count. 7, 8, 9. Okay. This is more than man. Okay, now put you, like, I don't know, maybe back one, like, here? I kind of want to keep the area near to the water a bit clear, which I know that I kind of just wanted to capitalize on. But at the same time, something about it, I kind of just want to keep it free. Either way, I will pick up a few more because I'm aware of, like, how much time, like, space we have here. Like, oh my god, this is, like, prime tree real estate, and you're telling me I haven't capitalized on it? God. Yeah, but no, seriously, I am way happy with how this episode has just kind of glided on through. It's like, no, this isn't how it's meant to be. But, you know, I'll take it being how it's meant to be. That said, I know I'm saving the worst for last. Because, yeah, again, this next area is probably going to be hell, given it actually has houses in. Either way, let's find out other places we can plant. Like, I think a single one here is, like, inoffensive. It's inoffensive, it's on the border, it's, like, got a chance to wilt, but will be well over, you know? Again, it just seems like, maybe, I don't know, maybe my knowledge of planting trees has kind of just innately got a bit less shit, who knows? Either way, something in this corner is, like, telling me not, like, I can plant something that I just don't want to. Again, I like the idea of it being a bit more free in places. Just like, yes, I English, ooga booga. You know, I like the idea of it being a bit free. And plant this here as, like, a kind of Hail Mary, if it works type thing. And, ooh, honestly, kind of ran out of space. Like, I kind of don't want this area to be cluttered with trees. That's my issue with Perfect Town here. Like, at least in New Leaf it was kind of spread out across the whole town, whereas here it's like, no. You are going to play the game by our rules, and it's like, I don't want to. Okay, this is also going to be, like, the fattest Hail Mary imaginable, but if it works, it works. Okay, so last but not least, which is, like, a weird thing to say, but yeah, no, this is the last one somehow. This acre. I'm really dreading this. Because, yeah, we're past the river, for the most part. You know, the way below is the one that deals with the river. Here we've just got a horrible, horrible task of having to deal with, everything else. So, thank you, music. Very nice. So, let's go. We've got 1, 2, 3. The music isn't going to perk up as it's much wider. But, oh, wait, no, that was 4, wasn't it? I can't count. That's clearly 4. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no, 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Making sure my phone isn't dialing that. That's 10, 11, 11. And do you know the best part about having 11? We're about to make it not 11. It's like, I'm sorry, it made it too easy. This is like, just like, it's almost got like a target on it saying, yes, I am the AK you're looking for. It's like, damn right you are. It's like, seriously, it seems a bit too easy. Like, with how, like, many chances we've had this one, compared to the other ones where we're, like, probably having to, like, work around buildings and squeeze stuff in. Given somebody can move in at any time and change that, Animal Crossing, gods, I am imploring you. Do not. But, I don't know, something about it, I find it, like, kind of weirdly off how easy it was. Like, I was predetermined to think it is more difficult than it is. Then again, the game is rated 7. It should be achievable for people who are 7 years old without having a, you know, immediate technical knowledge of how the game works on a fundamental level. But it's, I don't know. I have kind of liked this arc. I know it hasn't got the best views-wise, which makes sense that it's just me planting trees and counting for 20-something minutes, but been kind of chill, just kind of nice. And the issue is obviously I've got to like double-check all these. I know probably these bottom two and top two. I need to count the middle layer again, because I don't have much of a recollection, at least as much of a recollection as I would like of doing that area, so I kind of want to do that again, but barring that, it's kind of weird how just this has panned out. I don't know. I don't want to say this is like the favoritist part of the series for me, because that might age horribly, but I've enjoyed this a lot more than I was anticipating to. I expected this to just be a chore I would do for the excuse of playing City Folk, but like by and large... Actually, we'll take a photo of this, commemorate it. Actually, ooh, maybe the next episode will finally be the PowerPoint episode. If you know, you know. But, oh, yeah, sure, that half shut eyes. But yeah, no, it's just one of those things where I feel like weirdly like enjoyed out of it, even though I know it wasn't particularly the deepest episode, like running on demand. I know I could go check that middle layer, but I know I'm probably boring you guys. So with that said, honestly, nothing interesting is going on in life. Tomorrow is 3 years of daily uploading, which is horrible, but hey, it gets me a get out of jail free card for uploading. That and I am a day behind, so not really. Either way, hello tape deck. I said I'd throw someone in new, so here we are. KK Ballard, how do you sound? So it should be near the top? No? Bottom? Okay. Wow, that's depressing. That's not much better. That drove me insane for years. You were just on. I only have you because of the movie and the AJP Crosser song, if you know, you know. Honestly, did we cut this one rather short? I don't know. I do have schoolwork I need to do, and I need to be in bed in like an hour and a half. It's like, yeah, I only need to 3D model a car. I'm fine. I'm up to date in my studies, I swear. Yeah, no, I think I will end this one kind of short. Reduces export time, so it means I can load up, you know, the hellish software that is 3ds Max earlier. Oh, Lord have mercy on me. Yeah, my channel's going strong. My schoolwork's a different question. But yeah, also Neremik 2, can I just say, because I know you guys normally get the inside scoop on how Neremik 2 is doing. I'll give you this. I'll give you this nugget of information. Schedule change. Persona 4 isn't next because I procrastinated so hard I got inspired completely for another video on the series I kind of binged watched by procrastinating the Persona 4 video. Made a bit of work on the P4 video, but I made way too much more work on this video that isn't even in this year's schedule. So I might swap things around to where P4 is in the summer, and the free slot from the summer comes forward to like April, and maybe even sooner depending on how quick I can finish this series. I'm planning to cover the whole series, but I've only watched a few seasons. But yeah, you know, while this video's exporting, maybe it'll be another excuse to cram one in. Really shouldn't be, but you know how I act. But yeah, that's your Inside Neremik 2 scoop for those of you who are here exclusively for that. But for now, if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It'll help us to want to let me know some more of this and all that good stuff. But until next time, all aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.